It's 14th of August today. Four news stories. While Tigray Defense Force is advancing towards Debre Tabor city of South Gondar region, there is massive mobilization of youth in Debre Tabor. Secondly, I'll have a look at two statements, mutually contradictory statements. One statement from Getachew Reda and the other from General Bacha Debele of Ethiopian National Defense Forces. Thirdly, what is Eritrea doing while Amhara and Tigray forces are fighting? Massive recruitment in Eritrean forces is underway. Fourthly, I'll have a look at Ethiopian economy. Ethiopian economy seems to be under severe stress. Let's have a look at the first news story. The scenes we saw in Woldia before Tigray Defense Force entered Woldia, we are seeing the same scenes in Debre Tabor city of Amhara region now. Debre Tabor University has been closed. Students have been instructed to go home. The campus has been closed indefinitely. Secondly, there is a massive mobilization of the youth underway in Debre Tabor city. The youth is saying that it will fight alongside militia members, security forces if Tigray Defense Force tried to enter Debre Tabor city. Today and yesterday we saw huge rallies in Debre Tabor city. We saw similar scenes in Woldia, and it took more than 2 weeks for TDF to enter Woldia because youth and former militia members had taken to the streets of Woldia. TDF wanted to avoid civilian casualties. That is why it took more than 2 weeks to enter Woldia city. Now we're seeing similar scenes here. Tigray Defense Force is definitely advancing towards Debre Tabor. TDF allied news sources say that Mount Gona has been taken, which is between Nifas Michua and Debre Tabor, and fighting is underway in the outskirts of Debre Tabor city. We could see very stiff resistance inside Debre Tabor city from locals if TDF managed to be in a position to enter this city, Debre Tabor. Secondly, viewers, we have two statements. The first statement is from Getachew Reda, and second one is from General Bacha Debele of Ethiopian National Defense Forces. One of the two persons is either mistaken or he is lying. Getachew Reda 2 days ago said, "We're just a few days away from achieving our objectives, and Ethiopian government just a few days away from being defeated." General Bacha Debele today issued a statement. He is saying that second round of ENDF offensive on TPLF fighters has started, and within just a few days this round will be over and TPLF will be destroyed. Now it's up to you to decide who is speaking the truth and who is lying. Rhetoric on both sides. Neither TPLF is just a few days away from capturing Addis Ababa, nor ENDF is a few days away from totally destroying TPLF and TDF. So there is just a loud rhetoric on both sides. Misinformation, disinformation is prevalent. Both the sides are just projecting their victories. No one is talking about their losses. That is why it becomes difficult to get to the truth when you're reporting about such conflicts. Thirdly, viewers, we have an update from Eritrea. People have been asking questions about Eritrea. What is Eritrea doing? No, almost a silence there. No statements there from Eritrea. after Eritrea withdrew from Tigray in June. No news from Eritrea. Well, we have some pictures from Eritrea. You can see Asayas Ahverki as well. Eritrea is doing some massive recruitments in its forces. Eritrea is busy. Eritrea got some time to rebuild, reorganize its forces. It was in May, I think, when we saw heavy fighting between Eritrean forces and Tigray Defense Forces. In June, almost no fighting. July, August. So Eritrea got almost 3 months to reorganize, to rebuild its forces. TDF supporters say that Eritrea has suffered heavy losses. Its entire military, a large part of its military has been destroyed. It cannot recover. But Eritrea has got ample time to recover. It's doing massive recruitments, and while Amhara forces, Ethiopian National Defense Forces, TDF, are fighting among themselves, it's Eritrea which is rebuilding its forces, which is doing massive recruitments. Last news story is about Ethiopian economy. Ethiopian economy is under severe stress. We saw a statement from Ethiopian government 2 days ago. Ethiopian government instructed banks to stop loaning. It is an indication of the stress which Ethiopian economy is under. Secondly, because today we got a new information that MTN, a South African telecom company, has decided not to be part of the process to buy shares in Ethiopian telecom sector. Ethiopia is privatizing its telecom sector, but this company has decided not to be part of this process. And reportedly, only one bidder is left now. No multinational companies are interested in investing in Ethiopia now because there is definitely uncertainty, insecurity. Tigray, Amhara, Afar, BG, Oromia. Across Ethiopia, you are seeing fights, you are seeing fighting, you are seeing armed conflicts. So multinational companies are trying not to invest in Ethiopia. That is why Ethiopian economy is under stress. EU and US have also withheld some financial assistance. US is considering more sanctions on Ethiopian government. Jeffrey Feltman is due to arrive in Ethiopia next week, and if his visit fails, we could see further punitive actions against Ethiopian government. Ethiopian economy is definitely suffering those. I thank you for watching.